Eric, I'm sorry. I never wanted to tell you this, but Massimo found out.
That's why. That's why you're telling me this?
Because he wouldn't let go. I begged him. I begged him for your sake and for Rich's. And I thought when we were in Portofino that when he saw how much Ridge needed you and depended on you, and that you as his father were the only one that could get him through that Taylor's death, well, it just made him more jealous. And he told Bridget.
Massimo told Bridget, she knows.
Since Italy. I'm sorry, Eric. I'd have done anything. Believe me, I would have done anything to protect you from this.
To protect me?
I know how much Ridge means to you. How much our family means to you. It's our greatest achievement. And that is still true, Eric. Ridge worships you. That hasn't changed. If anything, it means even more to him that you're in his life.
Because he knows I wouldn't be, if I had known. If I'd had any idea.
But none of us did.
Stephanie, I looked you in the eye. I looked you in the eye and I asked you if there was any chance that baby wasn't mine.
I didn't know.
You didn't know that you had slept with another man?
Of course I knew I'd slept with another man. Once, I wasn't pregnant. And then I started sleeping with you. It never occurred to me.
Well, it occurred to me. You can be damn sure it occurred to me. You and I barely knew each other. I had to ask the question that maybe there was somebody else. Maybe there were a lot of somebody else.
Oh, you watch
but
that, Eric.
everybody I talked to, including you, said that you weren't that kind of a girl. So, I broke Beth Logan's heart and I did the right thing. The right thing.
We both did the right thing. If we hadn't, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Where are we?
Here, together, with our children, our family. We've been through a lot. We've been through a lot together, Eric. A lot of hardship, a lot of heartbreak. And we thought it was all over. Well, now it isn't. We've got one more thing we've got to... We have one more thing we have to survive. Okay? And we can do it. The way we have always done it. Hand in hand.
You're so used to that, aren't you? Telling me how things are going to be and knowing that I'll listen. Because you're the one who knows best and you're the one who holds us together.
I know it's hard, but it will be all right.
So, I should just trust you.
Yes.
Because everything's going to be all right.
Yes.
Well, those days are over. And so are we.
What I couldn't do, Eric will do himself. Prove that he's not man enough to stand by her. Yes. Ah, send her in. I gotta hear this. Brooke!
Don't say it. Not a word. And don't you dare give me that smug look either.
You're upset. Well, why shouldn't you be?
Right! Since you're the one behind it all.
What on earth are you talking about?
Bridget told me it was you. You pushed her into a sick relationship with her brother. I mean, that is disgusting, Massimo.
I don't think she put it quite that way.
You took advantage of a confused, vulnerable girl.
Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold it right there. If she is confused and vulnerable, it's because of what you did to her. Seducing her husband, having his baby, talk about disgusting.
So I'm getting what I deserve, is that it?
I don't give a damn what you deserve. My only concern is for my son and my grandchildren. And yes, I will do just about anything to keep them safe from you.
So, Massimo was wrong. Ridge and Brooke did get married.
They said he was at a wedding. You sound disappointed.
Well, I am. It's just one less reason for you to stay in L.A.
My decision is not going to be based on Brooke Logan's marital status. I've met the woman one time.
Does that mean that you're still considering Massimo's job offer?
Why are you so interested?
I told you. It's a terrific opportunity.
I have blown other terrific opportunities before and you never cared.
Yeah, well, this one's different.
Why?
Because it is Massimo Maroni. He is your childhood hero.
You sound more interested in him than I ever have.
I wouldn't say that.
What is this all about? You might as well tell me, because I'm going to drag it out of you anyway.
I can't tell you, because if I do, you really won't take that job.
Mother, spit it out.
Oh, all right, all right. I'll tell you. This may come as a bit of a shock to you, but I've actually had a job offer of my own.
Really?
I've gone pretty much as far as I can go at Fenmore's in Seattle, so it just seems that the next logical step would be for me to move, you know, to a major fashion center like New York, LA.
Oh, so you'd live here?
Lauren Fenmore's been after me to do this for quite a while now.
Well, then you should.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not going to make my decision until you've made yours.
No pressure. I was thinking about taking Maroni's offer, but if you're going to be here popping in all the time, cramping my style...
Oh, Nicky, please. No. I promise you I'll give you lots of space.
How about doing laundry?
I said space, not laundry, darling. All kidding aside here, I really want you to take this offer seriously. It's time that you stop running, huh?
You would do anything to keep me away from Rich, including use my own daughter.
There you go again. What did I do to Bridget, All I did was to encourage her to be honest about her feelings.
Feelings that didn't exist until you got a hold of her.
What am I, Cupid? Did I shoot her with a little golden arrow?
No, you're a cunning, ruthless monster, Massimo. And I still haven't forgotten what you did to my father.
There is no comparison. Your father was greedy. And the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree, does it? Now, when it comes to your daughter, that, on the other hand, well, now, she is brave. She is compassionate. That's exactly the kind of woman I would like to see raising my grandchildren.
Oh, my God. You can't seriously believe. Ridge and Bridget?
I don't know. Why not?
First of all, if they were to continue what they've already started, everybody would have to find out that you are Ridge's father, starting with Eric. And Stephanie would never allow that.
Oh? You are wrong. Stephanie is telling Eric the truth as we speak.
We're not over, Eric. Nothing's changed.
No. Maybe you're right. Maybe nothing's changed. Maybe everything's just the way it always has been. You making all the decisions for everybody else. You manipulating everybody else.
I didn't manipulate this.
Yes, you did. You've been manipulating this whole thing right from the very beginning. You knew damn well there would be no marriage if I had known that you were sleeping with Massimo, so you just kept that to yourself.
I thought it was irrelevant.
And when the doctor came to you and told you that Ridge was not my son, was that irrelevant too?
No, Eric, it was a shock. Massimo blackmailed me by threatening to tell
Massimo blackmailed. Massimo! Massimo was blackmailing you and you didn't come to me? You didn't come to me. You didn't trust me. What does that say about our relationship? What does that say about this bond that you and I share? And the story of our whole relationship, hasn't it? You let me believe that our separation was my fault, that I had failed you somehow. It's been like that through our whole marriage. You and I both believing that somehow I didn't quite deserve you. And all the time you were keeping this lie from me.
It wasn't that way at all.
Yes, it was. You used this guilt. You used Ridge. You used this marriage that never should have existed at all.
Oh, Eric, don't say that. That's foolish.
Oh, God forbid we should tell the truth in this house. God forbid the truth should be heard. This whole house might fall down around our ears. That's all this house is, isn't it? Just a pile of lies, one on top of the other. Year after year after year. How could you do this to me?
So you want me to settle down, huh?
Well, would it be so terrible? What Massimo is offering you here, it's more than a career move. It's a chance for you to put down some roots. I mean, maybe even buy a little house. What is wrong with it, Nicky? It's a good investment. I could help you look. I'm ever so
Mother,
good.
please. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not going to be needing a little house in L.A. You hear me? Mm-hmm. I bought the boat.
Boat?
Yeah.
What boat? This boat?
Signed the papers this morning. I'm now the proud owner of the Shady Marlin.
Do you mean that you're...
I took the job.
Oh, Nicky! Nicky! You rat! You know you are a rat! You made me think that you were
I can still change my mind, you know.
Well, you just better not. Oh.
You ask how I could have kept this from you. How could I have done any differently, loving you the way I do? Don't question that either.
Well, I do. You know, I question if you even know me at all. If you think I would want to live like that, to be lied to and to be kept in the dark that way. What am I to you? Am I a partner and an equal? Or am I just another one of your children? With good intentions, but not someone to really be trusted to make their own decisions? Well, I have my answer, don't I? After 40 years in this house, I have my answer.
You're turning this
I am turning this around. I'm turning this all upside down. Now, I'm the one who's going to say how things are going to be.
All right. How do you want to handle this?
Goodbye, Steph.
Eric, no, Eric, you can't. Eric, you can't walk out like this. You want to walk out because of a mistake that happened so many years ago?
No, I'm leaving because you think that's the only mistake you ever made. Who the hell do you think you are, you and Massimo? Handling people's lives, manipulating everyone like they were game pieces on some Monopoly board someplace.
Who am I? I'm your wife, Eric. I'm the mother of your children. The woman who loves you, who has always loved you and stood by you. Doesn't that mean anything?
I wish it had meant more to you.
I gave you all I could give.
I know. I don't doubt that.
This is crazy, Eric. This is just crazy. We love each other. We have our family. This house is built on precious memories, not built on lies.
How do you separate the two?
What?
No, you're right. You're right. This house is full of memories. Look at this house. These stairs. Children's feet pounding up and down these stairs every night. And the laughter. And the noise they made. And the stories we would tell. I loved coming through that door. Because every time I did, it was proof to me that I was living a life. That I was dedicating my life to something wonderful, something worthwhile.
You did. We both did. If you want to believe that it all started with a mistake, fine. But who cares, Eric? Who cares? Look at what we've built since. It's strong. It's real.
But who knows where the lies leave off and where the love began? I don't know where that is, and I don't think you do either. To you, they're just one and the same.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. All the memories this house holds for me, all of them just poison. I can't stay here.
Eric, don't do this. Don't leave, please. Don't. Don't.
You have Massimo?
Eric, I don't love Massimo. I have never been in love with Massimo. It's only been you. Always you. Forever you. Your memories that fill this house are still beautiful.
You feel that way, really?
Yes, I do.
Then you stay here. You stay here in this house. And you live with these lies. All of them. Because that's all you have left.